Hello everybody, welcome back to some more of the FBA Draft League. I'm here with Kevin.
What's up, everyone? I'm here to talk about that battle.
Yep, we just tried recording this, and in the first 5 seconds I introduced Kevin, and he spoiled the ending of the battle, so... yeah, so this is his battle. It's not live commentary or anything. It is, I guess, post-commentary, you could say. We're basically just going to be going over the battle, going over each play. Maybe if you're interested in kind of what Kevin or my thought processes whenever we're battling, you can kind of hear a bit about that. I mean, I guess you kind of do in our Showdown Lives, but this is just another perspective, I guess. So this is Kevin. Kevin is coach of Brooklyn Bonnets, and this is week 1, and he's up against Gappy and the... What's his team?
Oh, it's the Zesty Zoroarks.
Zesty, right. Zesty Zoroarks. How could I forget? All right, so let's. Okay, so what are you thinking off team preview? What did you think when you saw who we brung?
Looking at team preview, I basically brought everything I expected him to bring. I did have I knew the answers for each of the mons that he had, so going in I was pretty confident. Regardless, Magneton was my dedicated lead to basically punish a Pelipper lead. So that's basically what I thought going in, because I saw that Pelipper was kind of checked by Magneton if he let it. Swampert and Barraskewda were both checked by, or walled by Altaria, because I'm running Cotton Guard with a Yachi Berry, so I eat any Ice type hit, and then I Cotton Guard it on it, and then I hit him with a Toxic. Go-Goat was honestly a little bit confusing because I never faced it before, but I knew Volcanion could handle it. And yeah, Gardevoir could revenge sleep with Trace on a Swift Mon. So yeah, going in, I was decently confident.
Yeah, and I like how you said that. How like if you lead Magneton, like if he happens to lead one of his mons that threaten you, which is pretty much his 3 ground types, you have Altaria right there, so it's kind of no drawback leading Magneton. But so we go to the first turn. We see he does lead Pelipper, so we're gonna start off with momentum, I guess. So I mean, obviously, we planned a bit for this battle. I'm just gonna make it clear right now that Kevin and I prepped together, and then that is legal in our league. You're allowed to prep with whoever you want. You just can't like be in the call or talk to anyone during the battle itself, which of course we weren't. I was actually playing Mother 3 with one of my friends, so and kind of watching this battle on the side. But anyway, we prepped and we actually decided on. So basically, Kevin was like, I really want Magneton in this battle because Thunderbolt's obviously really good, and I can carry HP Grass to bait in, one of his ground water types. But he kept asking me, like, what would you do if it was Pelipper versus Magneton? Would we switch in Lando? Because, then he'd obviously Flash Cannon. Or would he switch in one of his ground water types, and then he'd be able to HP Grass? So I was like, just run Sub to ease the prediction, right? So if you look at turn 1, switch to Go-Goat as Kevin goes for Sub. So that was a pretty telegraphed play. We didn't really expect the Go-Goat, though. So what are you thinking here when you switch into Go-Goat, Kevin?
I just hit with whatever was the hardest move. Because honestly, because after testing out this team, Magneton is only useful at the beginning of the match.
Yeah.
Because my team lacks a lot of momentum moves. Like, the only momentum I have is Volt Switch on Magneton. So, either I have to get Magneton in on a after kill, or after a feint, I guess, in the later game, or I have to make the most out of it in the early game. So I thought, might as well just hit Go-Goat with whatever the hardest hitting move I have, and which is Flash Cannon.
Yep, and you have a sub up, and I'm assuming he probably can't break your sub, because if you see right here, he just hard switches in the Toad. So, earlier we were trying to, he was switching to Go-Goat, and we're like, you probably just I'd rather catch a Toad or a Swampert off guard, but I guess he'll take damage on Go-Goat. You have a sub. You're pretty safe to go for Flash Cannon, but he goes into Seismitoad here, so this is a pretty easy HP Grass from you. As he breaks your sub and use HP Grass. Crit doesn't matter, and we are analytic, by the way, so crit definitely doesn't matter. And Gappy...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it seems like Gappy did expect that, but he didn't have much of an option since you did have that sub up. So yeah, now he goes into Swampert. So you have 2 good switch-ins here. You have Altaria, and we also prepped with the Air Balloon Volcanion.
Right.
Yeah.
So Air Balloon Volcanion was an idea that I had. It was inspired by our Air Balloon Toxicroak set that we came over recently. Basically because Volcanion and Croak both have water immunities, but are both weak to ground typing. So putting a balloon on it massively helps its matchups, especially with Swampert and Toad running around in this match.
Yeah. The only bad thing is that he could Ice Punch, predicting the Altaria, but luckily he didn't. He just went for the EQ, and now you get a free Steam Eruption on his Go-Goat.
Oh, yeah.
And use some nice chip. So that's in the rain, so I think that's pretty Spit F, actually. I'd expect him to be Fizz Def for Cortana. But he is seemingly Spit F, as you just go for a Flamethrower, get some chip off. After the Leech Seed, actually isn't able to pick up a KO for a second one. So what are you thinking here? He's got the Go-Goat in, he's got the Leech Seed up. What are you thinking about how you're going to take out the Go-Goat?
Just because I figured it was defensive, and it probably had Horn Leech. Yeah. And I was like, okay, well, like, I don't want Altaria to get damaged because I need all the help it can get to set up my Swampert.
Yeah.
And especially if it was adamant.
Yeah, and it's a very specific calc, by the way, guys, for Yachi, for living a Ice Punch with Yachi Berry plus another Ice Punch after a Cotton Guard. So yeah, he does need the health on it. Even though it wouldn't have done anything, you probably would have got more from leftovers. I guess it's just safer, and he obviously can't really touch Scolipede. So you just go into it here, nice 4 times resist, and now you got Scolipede in.
So the Scolipede is actually SD with Sash, but I didn't really need the Sash, so I went for the SD, betting that he didn't have anything to hit me with. Turns out he didn't, so he milk drinks. I SD again, just thinking because he has to switch.
It's free, yeah.
He actually goes into Pelipper. I don't know why I protected here. I figured I was probably just scouting for whatever move he would use. But he goes into Lando, right?
Yeah, and it seemed to, like, he said it later, the reason why he went into Pelipper first and then to Lando, was to scout for the Rock Slide, which we almost put on the set, but we actually couldn't afford it because we ended up having Aqua Tail for Landorus.
Yeah, and we didn't want to drop Protect because Barraskewda is very scary against this thing. I need +3 on speed in order to outspeed it, so even if he tries to switch it in, I can Protect and gain some more speed and then revenge it.
Yeah, and you probably would have. You could have 6-0'd him, by the way, if we ran sub over Protect in this situation, because you could just sub on the Go-Goat.
Oh, yeah.
Or, I mean, Rock Slide as well would have worked, because we didn't have Rock Slide, and as you guys can see, he's going to go... So before going into Pelipper, he just hopes that his ×2 speed Swampert can outspeed our ×3 Scolipede, which is of course not going to happen, and he essentially sacks us here as he's able to connect to Mega Horn and knock it out, which is kind of free.
So he goes back in Pelipper. I actually think that without the Intimidate from Lando, I had a good chance of KOing it.
You good?
Just because Mega Horn does like a little less than half, I think, at +2.
Yeah.
So if I had +4, like if I got a high roll, it might have KO'd, but what else?
You're at 2.5 times attack, and you did...
Yeah, I'm saying without the Intimidate.
Yeah, that's minus... You good? You good? You good, Kevin? It would have done 20% without any attack boost, right? So
so at +4, it might have...
At +4 is ×3, you would have done 60% instead of 52%. It's 50. What were you thinking about? What were you thinking of?
No, I'm sorry. What do you
mean? Were you thinking of something else?
I was thinking of something else.
Let me just see how much. So that would have done. It's times. To see how much it would have done originally, we multiply it by 2.5. 1 over 2.5 is 0.4, and then multiply that by +4 is ×3. Yeah. So it would have done about 62.4. I mean, of course, his rolls and stuff, yeah. That was a bit of a... I was like, I think you're smarter than that, Kevin. You definitely just had a brain fuck up. Yeah.
Pelly takes out Scolipede.
Yep, there's the Hurricanes here. I don't know why he... I guess he was... I don't know why he sacked the Swampert. I feel like Pelipper was definitely a better play.
Yeah, wait, actually... Hold on.
What?
I think he said something. No, never mind.
Okay. He said he was scouting for the Rock Slide, but after he went into Lando, and so... What did you do against Lando? I think you protected, right? Yeah.
I protected on the Lando switching,
yes.
And then I Aquatailed.
So he wasn't sure if you had it or not still? He did see our whole set, though. Oh, no, he didn't see Mega Horn. But, like, we had to... I mean, it's not like we had to have Stab. So I feel like you just sacked his Swampert for no reason. I think you probably stood... Or I'm not going to say anything, but...
Yeah, I mean... like you guys will probably see, but like I don't think whether or not he sacked Kurt probably made a difference in the match, but I don't know.
Okay, dude, I was scared here because he brought in Kartana. He already revealed to us based on that damage calc. I mean, I didn't think you calced it, but he said that he's max HP, max defense, bold. So I was scared when he brought in our Scarf, not Bandage, Kartana. So let's see. I'm gonna see the calc on this.
I was actually, yeah. I clicked Kartana and then I'm like, wait.
You doubted yourself.
Yeah. I don't know if I had anything better.
What was your attack? How much EVs did you have again?
Max.
Adamant?
Max timid or max jelly.
Maxed. Oh my god, you did, and you did 48%. Kevin?
Yeah.
The roll is 41.9 to 50.
Well.
That's a high roll. Let me see. Okay, the chance for you to kill? 25% chance to kill. So, you would have lost Kartana there.
I would have lost.
But luckily he got it.
Well, I definitely got lucky. I think I clicked Kartana a little bit too quickly. That's for sure.
I also don't know why he didn't go hard go-go, because the thing is, like, you were in a winning position, you didn't need to make any predictions, so, like, it's not like you would have smart striked, I don't think. I mean, I understand that it seems like he's Spadef, not physically defensive, which is why he didn't go hard into it, but I feel like he definitely should have.
Yeah.
Instead of stacking Pelipper. But I guess he figured he didn't really need it at that point, because, like, everything's faster than it, essentially, which is fair.
So he goes into go-go. I go into my Volcanion. He switches into Barraskewda.
He made the double. I guess predicting a switch of some sort. Probably predicting, let's see, Go-Go. Maybe predicting Magneton or Altaria.
I guess so.
I mean, let's see what he does. He doubles back in a Go-Go on probably expecting a Steam Eruption, taking an HP Electric. I guess I was gonna say you probably should have Steam Eruption there, because I think it hits harder. But yeah, because it's 1.5 times 1.5, right? Rain and stab. And it's higher base. What's the base? 85, 90? Steam Eruption. What is it? Steam.
Base.
Why is it here?
I don't know actually.
It's not in the damage calc.
Let's see. It's base 110.
110. That's 110 times 1.5 times 1.5 divided by 2. And then Hidden Power Electric base 60. So yeah, it's 123 versus 120. So it is stronger. I mean, but I guess at the same time it also can miss. So I mean, it's not like it matters. So he goes into Go-Go here. Rain is over. You can just Flamethrower for some chip as he goes for Horn Leech. Not going to heal him enough. You could just Flamethrower again here. Knock him out. He goes Barraskewda. He actually reveals Drill Run, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
Probably for Magneton.
I'd assume so, yeah.
Yeah, and I guess it's this thing too. Doesn't do enough. Our HP actually doesn't knock him out. As I was really hoping you preserve the 5-0 because you might as well, and you do. Because your Altaria is a very safe switch-in. We're max HP, max Phys Def. Yeah, so we can't be killed by anything. As Toxic is able to knock out the... Because our only attacking move is Toxic, and it's able to knock him out. Because it's a Roost, Cotton Guard, Default Toxic, right?
Yep.
So, Kevin able to pick up his first week 1 win here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a pretty telegraphed battle since the beginning. It was just like lead Magneton, damage his team early off, and then just essentially we have switch-ins to all his range sweepers. Mainly Altaria is a switch-in. He didn't bring Helios, which is the biggest threat, because if he specs Helios, Thunder, like 3-8 KOs Magneton, and we can't OHKO it back, which was really scary. But he didn't bring Helios. He didn't even bring Draco Bish, which is interesting.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't bring Bish.
Yeah.
But also, I know I kind of like may have sacked Kartana, but I think I still had one final out, so.
Well, you have more than one fight. It was definitely over anyway from that point. You still had your Altaria and Volcanion, which can switch into anything, and offensively you had mainly your Magneton and mainly your Gardevoir. Yeah, but
I still could have traced like Scuda or Pert's Swiftfoot.
Yeah,
like if he saved Pert.
People forget that Pelipper has base 100 defense. By the way, that's good base physical defense.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like my man, someone spectating with me, Derpy. Let me find where that. Did you
Oh, yeah,
unironically?
yeah, he's like, no way it's gonna live.
GG, I got the work. I could miss. I said, and Pelly could live. Wait. Yeah, I said Pelly could live maybe, but I was like, I didn't want to like, make it so he could definitely live because that's kind of like cheating. I'm not just gonna say, go Pelipper. And then he said, Pelipper is not living. You're at plus 2.5. Or you're plus 3, so times 2.5 on resisted Mega Horn. And then he said it might, and like it has good base defense, and left literal 2. And then of course, it is literal 2. So it is this spread, right? Literal 2 HP, literal 252 HP, 252 defense, bold. And he did 52 only. And he's okay. I'm like, okay, buddy. Like, nice damage intuition. And he's black. And then Gappy reveals that it is that set 252 bold. And Derpy Boy's like, yeah, it is. And I'm like, my guy, even without it, he did 50%. Like without it, I'm gonna say I have very good damage intuition. I'm gonna say it right now. So Pelipper from Cortana, or not from Cortana, from Scolipede. What's your set again?
I think I'm max. I don't remember timid. I don't remember actually. Hold on.
You think Jolly?
I am max.
I think you're Jolly. Okay. You got like a mid roll essentially. I mean a bit more. You got some pretty high rolls. You just wait. You got 52. You got a really high roll actually. I mean, not that it mattered. Actually, no. Hold up. Because that Cortana roll plus this. Okay, the chances of this getting it that low for Cortana to even have a chance to kill it is pretty ridiculous. It's 45 to 53, and you got a 52 roll. You got lucky, bro. That's crazy.
I guess I did.
So it is like 45 to 53, right? So let's say about 50. I'm gonna say if he has no investment at all. Let's just say he's just no defense, no HP, not bold. How much are you gonna guess, Kevin?
I don't know. I don't have good damage intuition.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's gonna do 65 to 71.
Okay.
Huh. 78 to 91.
Oh.
Okay, that was wrong. Hey, trust me, I have very good damage intuition. I promise you that. I promise you, okay? I'm playing this game since I was a little kid, and then I stopped for a while, but then I'm back now, and I have great damage. Ignore that damage calc right there. Anyway, that's okay. We've just been dragging this on. So that was the week 1 battle for Kevin. Easy win. There's only been 2 battles so far. My battle and Kevin's battle this week, and both of us got 5-0s. So yeah.
Let's see what I'm interested to see like what the other battles are going to turn out.
Who are you battling next week?
Next week I'm doing the one with the Dragapult, I think.
Oh, you're battling the hyper offense. That's probably that's scary, bro.
Hold on.
Beldums? I'm versing our
Snorlaxes.
Oh, Snorlaxes. All right. That's also a pretty good team.
I remember because I free agented for Umbreon, so I needed that for something.
Yes.
Oh, I needed it for Gren. I'm facing the
Oh yeah. You cannot destroy it by Gren. Unless you wanted to run like max HP, max speed F, AV, Volcanion. I'm facing one of our only viewers, one of our only actual viewers, Saint Sue.
Hey, shout outs to Saint Sue.
Yeah, bro. All right. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. See y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.